Thank you very much for this recording. I'm trying to record again and then to have my things be exposed because my problem here it's me that have to solve it. The word of God in the book of Ephesians number 6 says the war here is not against this, but it's against this dark world, against the rulers, against the principalities of this, the power of the darkness, of the authorities. That power, they are really in place against me here. I don't know where you'll come from, where you're going to be. That's why, because I have to put my message before things arrive. This is the mystery to me. I know some plans, some cookies are there. I've been calling attention for that, but I'm still feeling it. When you walk, when you walk, you see police around you in a kind of very surprising way. Fear. Get fear. Unless maybe you go the way that, you don't have to see them. Or the way they will happy, you don't have a trouble. But if you don't go the way that they're happy, they quickly create your trouble. I've been talking it. I'm talking it. I'm going to continue to talk it because it was what's happening with me. I've been arrested more than, if I calculate it now, it goes to 4 times. Other than that way that they took me to the court. If you take it all that, it will be 5 times. For nothing. For nothing. 6 times, I'm saying. Because that they took me from here. They took me even from that Lamington Spa, where Paulina used to work. I swear that they go judge me and tell me that even there they postpone me. I've been arrested for nothing. At the end of the day, judge go give me justice. So I know what I'm saying. I know, I feel it is in my, is in my vision, in my sight, when you see things are coming down. Because you're all man. When it goes with the power, receiving power, police, receiving a power, they hurt anyhow. So I don't want to be victim of injustice. I don't want to. That's why I'm fighting this. I'm trying to send a message to that message goes up and then people listen to. I'm very, 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 very fortunate enough, lucky if you can say. Somehow along the way in that West Africa, be very cooperative with police. Police, I don't know, some of them used to be my very good friends and then deal with them in a many very, very, very good manners. I do crookery, but my crookery is nothing with somebody outside. All correlated with the people in the power. My life all in that grave house. Growing up in that sense is be with the people in the authority, go till to the end. I do crookery things or after that, but all more related with them. So it come to be very strange now. I have come to be afraid of the police. I have that principle that which is from earlier ages I put it in my mind. Respect the law, you fear God. And then I go with that life. Understand it. But now, fear control me. I don't know what is it, because it's people, it's uniform people. In my own country, some philosophers used to say, saying that, police normally is normal. If you see somebody with police, is somebody that, afraid of society. It cannot express that he's feeling anger against society. So he prefer goes there to liberate that anger so that he can have power to exercise through society. And some go there definitely with a good spirit to help people. But some is true, some don't think well. I've been a victim of that several times in Africa itself. Dealing with the police in a very good way, but some of them comes to be very rude with me. Thank God, I don't want to go there, but I have to tell, as it is the truth. Those that jumping around me in injustice, because it's happened in 2000, man just jealous of me, one foolish police, there are 2 or 3, but all of them leave me in this world. God make my justice. I cry, inside the prison, cry. Why? I remember even one man come told me, "You're old man, don't cry. in prison, the whole man don't have to cry. If you cry, it's not good sign. Forget it. It's gonna pass. In fact, but I cry. The result of that, those people all leave me in this world as they see it. So I don't want to be that kind of sources. I'm not even thinking on that is the sources of it. But I want to emphasize it, in a way that, I need a freedom. Freedom. Don't take this game to be put it and then try to be block my freedom. Because this game don't have no merit. If you want to be, it's not some case that, you can say it's having a merit. To go because of woman. No, you say no. It's because of what? I don't understand. It's for you to take influential political things. That's why you have to program it. I don't know the decision you are going to take with my life in this kind of injustice. Because for this, nothing here that you can say is very intelligible. Something like very, very cleverly you do. No, you just programming some things, and then you know that if you can program with somebody's life, like as you used to take my blood on this game, make everything in that mental center. So you can control me. You can make it, which is I feel. I'm going to continue to tell it. It's something that I used to feel. I feel in my brain, in my sensation, my emotions. I see it. It's been attacked. We don't have to use the science for this kind of things. No, that is not correct. That's why I'm taking it to continue to tell that you are very wicked. Nobody have a right to take a human being to put it in the machine without his own consent. Make it to whether people go sign, like you say that, as they said, that is the message I used to receive before in 2016. It's his wife that signed the contract. It's his wife that signed it. Now you want to resign and refuse, and then they deny it. That is even justice. She don't have authority over my life. And then you do it because you believe that it's crazy. It's going to be crazy so that you can do it. That's why you make every possible things to be put me down. It's not just. It's not a justice. Think. You let us think properly. You do. I'm going to, even if you don't want to, but I have to, because it's the David Cameron time. You allow yourself in this kind of, the things that you should be doing as it comes to happen in that 2015, 2016, before you leave your place, you should be, stop it. Because even you speak it, David Cameron spoke it in the parliament. This is a British problem. It's a British things that you are going to deal with it here. You are very able to deal with it here. That day I was very excited, believing that this thing is going to finish once for all. But no, this kind of foolish people like maniac, sociopaths, like I can say it, because he's the one that told that Niger Farage. At the end of the day, says that if you don't want it to make you a Turkey, look, this kind of nonsense. In fact, it's happening, because in November 2016, I remember the day, 22 November 2016. That day, the police was about to kill me with that Gambian man in the Salisbury. That was just God give me life, but the police come, white police come to kill me. At the end of the day, take me to the hospital in a Ebola center. Kind of say emergency, but in an Ebola center where they put in the isolate kind of Ebola. But disgrace me. You disgrace me. I can be happy. Even if I want to happy, it's difficult to get that happiness. I escaped that date. It's what Niger Farage was saying. Is what is that? Things that, I want to say is back. David Cameron, you have to get a legacy with it. Goes with me, you give me my paper in your power. In the time that you're in the power. Now you let it go. Yeah? My friend, this world is not belongs to nobody. It not belongs to you, it not belongs to me, it not belongs to no one. It belongs to God. Man is what you do. Good you do or bad, is what your legacy is going to remain afterwards. Please think very well. It's still a time. You are not a prime minister, but your influential dad is down there till now. Like you are the one controlling it till now. Down there behind the scene, you are controlling this woman because they trust you. You are controlling big pot of money down there, of money business. After allow, of course, if I want to go through, I'm not going to criticize you because of your policy or no. But it goes related with me. Allow this kind of sociopath manipulate all the situation till to where we stays now. Not only me stays in this situation of incertitude, is in fact the country itself that is in this incertitude with these sociopaths, like Niger Farage and then that other one that I don't want to call the name self. You see, it's crazy. We are all a human being. We have a right to live. As I said, the man is what you do. That is your legacy. This, my case, should leave you with a pride. Will leave a kind of a good legacy if you are allowed to give me paper, go work in the time that you are ruling country before you left. But you know, you take other preferences, you take other things, you go with it. You let me, the people are treating me here. It's not good, oh. Look, I'm going to give you this the example of the legacies, like Steve Jobs, what he do with these things. He revolutionized the world. He put things that, you know, the world cannot forget. Yeah. Now, anything, because he's just a man. We are all man. He died. None of us want him to die because you know that if we do these things, he maybe brings something far better. Maybe he can think to bring it. But you know, quickly go because he's a human being like everybody. We are all the same. There is no differences. So the man is a legacy. But anyway, that man, his name is going to continue because he do fantastic things. He revolutionized the world in a way that, you know, is immeasurable. You cannot comprehend it with these tools that he bring it. Among of this tool is what I mean in it. People put me through one of these Apple things. I'll tell you this because it's what I know in the mental center. 2-3 women used to go there and been talking with those, look, that sick people. Give them telephones to go play with my mind in a mental center. With the crazy people, take a normal human being, you put it in the middle of people that have problems, mental problems, so that they can play with me. I have to be happy of that. It's impossible. It's impossible. So, as I will go back, as I said before, man is what you do. Do correct things till you are in the power of doing correct things through talking with your people, not with the menacing with the police. Because I don't know. Maybe God knows why I'm trying to put this message before reaching time. To people listen to me, people know. The day you give me my paper, I know that I'm on of myself. I will delete every shit. But now, till now, I'm in this situation. I have to let people in line to things goes online. People knows, have an idea what a situation happen. If I come to die tomorrow because I don't know, people will know that this man is crying for his life till tire. He cry, discuss for his life, but nowhere, nobody give him a credibility till the day that he goes in their hand. That's why I leave this to people. But the day you give me my paper, I'll delete everything. Now, the first thing I was having a very, very safe a Twitter account before. Even that boxes I was having a Google. I was having a very good box, but you intimidate me. The fastest things I do, I delete those accounts. Thank God I was not the Yahoo account that I have, because that is the one I used to. That is my personal Yahoo account. I said, I know this one, I'm not going to delete it. And then that one, since I don't delete it, and then I incorporate with the Facebook those days, that's why I still maintain with the Facebook. But if it was not, everything would be going because of these things. But now I'm not going to do that. At least I have my paper. I have my status. If I have my status today, tomorrow nobody will going to see me because I know that I have myself. I will delete every shit. I don't have a time for this. Though I need to know it much better, but I don't have a time for this. My age cannot allow me so many things. I know so many people will say that the age, it doesn't matter, like Pius said. But you know, only ignorant people can say ages, it doesn't matter. Everybody, responsible man, know that, you know, you have to respect yourself by your age. When you reach a 40 to 50, you know that you are in a certain stage of life. You have to respect yourself by your age. You cannot do so many things based on your age. If you do it, true speaking, you are sick. You are sick. When you go already 45 to goes to 50, goes to 60, you do so many things. No, you are not normal. You are sick. You are sick. Everybody that do wrong in that time, you do. You are sick. So I am that age now. I don't have to do wrong. I don't, even if I want to, I have to be ashamed of this age I have. 53 years old man. Tomorrow is going to complete 53 years. Complete completely. I'm an old man. I don't deserve this. I ask. It's not for the sake of woman, because that somehow along the way, I want to deny it. How can I say, reject that idea that it's because of woman. But at a certain point, I have to go, because it's the reality somehow along the way in the country. People know how to play this kind of things in the country, especially when you have a small girl. That you come, it's not a woman that I come and see at the vaginate, she was a virgin. No. I know her with a baby already. Based on that baby, I see her alone, we love each other. In that love each other self, as I say, she loved me. I running away self, almost 1 year more than 1 year. 1 year, some goes to 2 years, and then I come back. I saw her still. She be forcing on me, and then I say yes. My friends used to say, you are very lucky. Small girl in this age, anyway it comes to be, but like you this way. No, take it. And then I dedicate. We go before that 4 good years, before we love each other in that good manner, without thinking that one day self you will come into Europe. So that pained me, to speak of the truth, because it's not a matter of a love or this baby, you don't have a baby without, or you have a baby or this, or no. It's a kind of like that bond we create together during that maybe 10-12 years together. That it was, I was believe, is that my mistake? I was believing that it was indestructible. It cannot be destroyed. But I never count that I come to a country that is very, very well developed. I never put that in mind. I put it, I know is that, but in a way that you can play this Paulina, because, she's fooled me. She just like to talk. I was told that he knows something, while he don't know nothing. That is my mistake. Because if I was really, I know that self, maybe I used to say so. She don't know. Paulina is just a kid. But I don't believe that you go to this extent that someone can go wash your brain, because it's very complicated. Look at that small girl, that Fatimata. She's the one that washed Paulina's brain with this African process, put her eat some things that he cannot go out of it. Paulina, no, I'll talk, this Fatimata know what I say is true. The first day, 2 days, I dream of it. Even that day, when they maybe give us that food. Give us, we don't even ask it for food, bring us food in a very nice way. I refuse to eat it. I say, I do wrong, because it's just for me to throw it away. But I leave it, and Paulina come from the work, go straight away. I say, who give you the food? I say, Fatima, bring it. But I don't trust this food. You say, it's just a food. I'm going to eat it. That's my mistake. That is my mistake. From that day, Paulina eat that food. Is from that day that we don't have understanding till today. Till today. In this superstitious matter. And then that superstitious power, it don't just come from Fatimata or this kind of gang they create that way. Related to the refugee center, with all these church people. I cannot explain, because it comes to be in a dark world with me. I'm trying to write it, to put it in paper, but somehow along the way, I want to make it very clearly, I will make it. This book, we will see it. I will make it, since I'm still alive. That's why I'm trying to still give me chances to live a life. Don't menace me. Don't terrorize me. Don't provoke me physically. Don't let me to go to that extent that you have to say that you have to put me mad with this maniac boys that stays here that believe in that. In fact, we are doing, because that other one, the one that stays in, his job is just that to come to repositioning things. Those that is, they put it to say that, you'll put him, that magnet, if I can call it. The magnet they put on my, on the top, or where I sleep, so that they can control my brain. Where to sleep, or where you don't have to sleep, or you have to dream, or you don't have to dream, or make this. That is a foolishness. Look, that kind of reality in UK, in a very developed world. I reclaim it because of I reclaim it with the pious. Pious say that you are delusional. Because of that, he take me to the mental center in 2016. Goes with me, I can't understand. I don't understand because I don't even know. I don't want to believe in that cycle. Because right now I don't have even I don't know. I don't have a baby. If it is true or no. Because everything can come on this kind of foolishness you brought. That's why, Baba told me, I asked, because I'm still asking, when someone of the country called me, I used to ask seriously to people tell me, in fact, my daughter died or not. Baba told me again, Carlos, very sorry, but it's true. That doubt, put me there. Those kind of thinking somehow used to discourage me when somebody give me that kind of assurance like this. Because you put me things that, is in a big doubt with myself. So I don't want to live this kind of life. I want to live a honest, sincere life with myself, between me and God, not between you and this. To somebody put me, his influences on top of me for me to be the other way around. No, I don't know those concepts. That's why, it's very difficult for me to understand with you, because I used to have my life at the age of almost, if I want to be honest, 16 or 17. After I get from the hospital, I come to be owner of my life. That is an age of 16 to 17. Goes 18, I am responsible of myself. I start to learn the world at the age of 17 alone with the world. Where I stay is my uncle house, the kind of with my father, brother, but alone. Alone would remain. Nobody have a time for me. Those kind of imposition, self-image, the repression. Till today, at the age of 18, 19, I run away from the family. Go to Senegal. Senegal, Gambia. Ironically, my first job is in this world is from white man, Germany man in Gambia. My first work at the age of 18, 19 years. White man give me a job in Gambia. I stayed there because I was speaking French very good those days in my earlier age. And then you understand English. I understand English through the German man in Gambia, not with a Gambian or this, no, a white man that speak English, I speak French. He says, okay, I will give you a job so that you can learn me French, I can learn you English. Because his customers all are from Dakar in Gambia. They have that big warehouse of selling spare parts of planes and ships. Mr. Thomas, that's the way I have a life. Learn life. I learn life. I've been educated in those earlier age by one white man that stays with me 2 to 3 years in Gambia. Give me standard of life. In my first job, first encounter with the world. They live in the hotel, I live somewhere. Sometimes he's go put me. Gambian jealous of myself. Because he used to take me, go stay with him in the hotel, stay 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Because he see me very fragile. Small boy, black man, that maybe have some idea, something. If you help him, he can be someone. But look at him. He goes in despair. That's why the German man give me job. He consider me. Trying to ask me a life. I try to tell, explain. Gambian jealous. Gambian jealous. Till to the day that, they don't, they create demand problem in that Jawara style. Create demand problem. Trying to seize this warehouse. The man give up, go back Germany. And then I stay there with myself. After the days, with the gangs, come back to Italy. I run away and go in the ship. Alias 80, I'm telling you this story today. So I don't need all these things. In Italy, I stayed 3 months. They deported me back to Gambia again. Gambia, I go back to Guinea-Bissau. I'll start to a new life there. I'm not that criminal to say that he's a big terrorist. I'm trying to put these things to be emphasizes all these things for you to see. You that judging me in this way, do you take that curtain and see the black man like, he's a big devil? No. I don't have that difficult life in stages that, a rough life. No. My father is just that, over here you call GP, African GP, very well accepted. People come to know me in my country just through my father. They used to say, very good man, very good old man, very good man, very good man. Those good name of my father that give me standard in this how to walk. So I'm not that animal. In that, based on that concept is the way I've been growing up. I have this concept that I have to respect you so that you can respect me. I have to love for you to love me. I have to like you for you to like me. I have to ask you forgive me for you to forgive me. I have to forgive you for you to forgive me. I learn those things. I have to make a concession for you so that you can make concession for me. It's what I ask you today to you to make, not to take things in this. If I want to be a maniac way, be somehow very rudimental. No, let us give a privilege of if you cannot say love, but understanding, acceptances. See me, it's nothing wrong to accept me as a human being. Instead of take a wrong perceptions of me, put it, because you can give your own interpretation. You leave it in the air. It's not you that will going to do, but local people, because you're in the power. You are in the power. If you stay in the power, you don't know how to control that ruling power that is in your hand. You'll create you so many disasters. Nabil Kamara, today is all about you. That's why you come, the country stays in this situation. You have a power, you have everything. In fact, you can even control the entire Europe, because that was the aim of your party with yourself, to control the Europe, put UK the first in Europe. But you let this keep you, accepting this kind of sociopaths like Nigel Farage, that never believe that one day he can stand out in a life. He goes to the European Parliament, he goes there, he see people, he jealous of them. That is the truth. Create it. You have to make this Brexit. He alienate the entire country. You as a prime minister, you don't know how to handle these things. You let it escape you. You let the country escape you. Tomorrow, if people want to call responsibility, tomorrow you are the first one to be called responsibility. I'm not going to say, but you are the one to be called responsibility, because you allow yourself in this kind of foolishness of referendum. Is what the British people says. But you don't see behind it that is some machine that running like those machine of Nigel Farage. Intoxicate. That is what instead of that police take me to the Ebola center, that is the Ebola of the country. That Nigel Farage. Because even if you want to go out of Europe, you will be going to be very orderly. Not in this manner. Taking me that fighting for my wife day and night to be put me for you to take references of it. And then everybody take it on it. You don't even, people don't want to even think that, the man is not in the same way with us. The man is thinking only for his family life that we will take away. Either you want to deport him over there, but give him his wife away. That is, it's all about our sin. But you are making so many comments. Everything I talk it, you take it as references. Me, I'm talking, I don't know. That's why I'm surprised. Where is the wisdom on this? You take somebody's wife, you say that, okay, the game you are making is based on his wife. If it's challenging his wife, blah, 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 then it's a correct game. I'm a maniac. I'm crazy. But the one that programming these things with this, you are more crazy. How can I put it self? There is no word to tell about who are you self. Allowing this kind of things, programming somebody's will be based on his wife. Think, please. In mighty name of Jesus Christ, think. Think, 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 think. Please think. Huh? See me as a normal human being, not a disposal object. Or a disposal human being. No. Don't. Think, 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 think. Reevaluate your position. See your idea. See where you stay. Look your position. Know that you stay there temporarily. You don't have to do wrong. Stop. I'm not talking about that. David Cameron's gone. It's David Cameron. But you that stay in power today, you are regenerating this thing still now. Think. Think. I prevail law. I prevail dialogue. I don't know where to go. That's why I ask you and I give an idea. I don't need this. I don't. Not intimidation, not with fear of police will arrest me. Or I'll tell you yesterday, but it could be true. Because your level of pressure outside is big. There's some normal human being in a city of 400 or 500,000 inhabitants. This Coventry. It's a very big hole. You are taking me in the Nava history, because before I came here, the day they told me in David that you are coming to Coventry, I put it down there. Coventry, Sigis. So look, it's trying to see that missing person city. Google self-food, missing person city. It's the country that people more missing in UK before. I don't see now. Even if I put, I don't see. But before I come here in 2014, you put it. This is what is giving you. So it's what you brought me here to become a missing person. I don't want to be that. I don't want to. Stop those kind of nonsense. That is not existing anymore. The world have every level of advancement. It's not to take people in a foolishness with a kind of mystical mysteries. No. I'm a black man that above that. I'm not that black man. My level of understanding with the world is above these things that you're trying to put me. Very well aware of it. I'm aware of this reality. I'm a man of today, of this 2018. Man of today that understand. Please let us prevail peace. You give a chances. You give very good, good example. Because it's not good. I used to feel bad if we talking these things in a country that's very developed. In senses, the country that help you, give you that first aid, that first hand of help. And then for the same time that country comes to be is somehow very negative with me. Everything comes to be very negative. I know it. I know what I'm talking. It's what I'm receiving answer. Either from hospital, from this area. Because I say it's better put it in line because I don't know. I'm going to sign on the 21st over down there. I don't know what they are going to do with me. But I'm going every day. I don't want white man put hand on me anymore. I suffer from white people. Sorry to say that when I say white people, not that every white people, because some white people are just like me, very poor. But those bourgeois, those sitting in the power, those that controlling the machine, they are bourgeois. It's what you call white people. Because even you that white but poor, they don't consider you. They can put you in the same situation. Put you as a, how can I call it, scapegoat. So sometimes you are a white man that this like me don't have to take it on account when I say white man. But white man is those bourgeois, those people in the power. These people, now you call establishment. Populist. It's those that I used to call white man. For me, it's those that the white collar. Because it's what Hitler put in the mind of other people. Other white people. Then they kill other white people. Saying that we are the white of white. The superior race. You have that green light, green eye. Or kite eye. So those people that are there. They are there. It's normally, I don't want to go there, but normally it's them that created this kind of dysfunctional society. Those kind of people, those thinking. Sorry to say so. I'm sorry, but it's true. It's the way they think. And because they can't get little different, they believe that they are better. So they can do anything and get away with it. No, you don't have to. I am a human being like you. All of us have a right to live a life. In that life, you have to respect it. I have a right to speak, right to go to work, right to have a family, right to have my perception of understanding. Even if you call me ignorant, ignorant is a right. To be ignorant is a right to be ignorant so that I can learn. It's a right on the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Right to learn. If I do teach my own stupidity, I have a right to learn from that stupidity. So which is you, as a government, you should be giving to me. Not to be maltreat me. I don't need this maltreatment. True speaking. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you one more time. And then they tell you, if I do mistake, till today, till now, I'm telling you, sorry, I'm not an angel. I can do so many foolishness. If you give me chances to do mistake, I will do. But forgive me if I do mistake. Forgive me deep. Find a place inside of your heart, and then forgive me. And then you move on with the life. If you want, you say that no, the game is not that. It's for you to go out. Okay, pay me the money. I will gladly allow, happy to take 8 number figures to go in cash. 8 number figures that go starting from 10 million above till to 99 million. Because of this game. It's a big game. It's a big game. When you are taking references for everything. Even in other countries, you create big confusion in America because of this kind of foolishness. And everywhere in this Europe, every decision you are taking, you based on me working. So you should be paying me, starting from 8 figure go above. It's not just that is not even, I don't need to go nowhere. That is my right to stay in this country as I am. Pay me the money. You put it, I'll stay here. I'll live my life here. I'll stay here. I ask this. It has to be. Yes, if it is the case, I ask all this for you to understand and get that wisdom. Because in the book of God, it says that if a man is lack of wisdom, he can ask God. God will give in you freely. So this that we are in, ask wisdom. I ask wisdom, and I ask you to ask wisdom to see what you can do with me. Wisdom. To pay me the money, not to do anything else. Okay, I'll stop here. It's 37, it's too long, but it's gonna go. I'll put it on my drive and then send it to you here.